Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play Xcom 2 with you guys as the soldiers. Experimental heavy weapon complete. This is just as I clicked on the bridge and no time has passed since the last episode. So, what is it? Shredder gun. This wrist-mounted slug thrower sprays a cone of laser. I wish. Razor-sharp particles damaging multiple enemies and shredding their armor. One shredder gun has been added to the inventory. Shredder gun. Well, we have resistance contacts in the airstrip down there, so we might as well do that, I think. Whatever the hell that does for us. Psionic training complete. This was also a 0, practically. Fuse. Alright, continue training. What else can you get? Soul Steel. Soul Fire transfers half of the damage done back to the Psi Operative's health. Solace. The Psi Operative is surrounded by an aura that immediately extinguishes or blocks any mental impairments for themselves and any nearby squad mates. Sure. Sure. I think. Is there anyone else I can train? No. Okay. So, do that. I'm also fairly low on supplies, so I can't recruit anyone new. Fair enough, fair enough. Idle staff in the proving grounds. We have 1 Illyrium core. We're not going to do anything in the proving grounds, meaning this is going on, well, pause, so to speak, for the time being. Question is, what do we do with it? Well, here we can put an engineer to increase the Avenger power. But is that everything we can do with our engineers? I think so. So you actually stay there for now because there's nothing else to do with you. We are going to need to build something later, but we don't have the supplies to do it. Upgrading resistance comms. Also don't have the supplies for that. So yeah. Shadow Chamber. 5 days till we complete that. I'm reading it correctly, so okay. Continue searching for whatever we're searching. Oh, and just to check. Yeah, there's time to get rid of him. Dark event complete. The retaliation counter is reduced by 2 weeks. That's fine, nobody cares. Which means the retaliation strike happens now, is that right? But this is an easy mission. And actually 3 of our units have recovered from their wounds right on time, so yeah, let's go and do that. Be a fairly brief and easy mission. I mean, it should be, doesn't mean it will be, but well, you never know. So, who do we take? Delago hasn't been named yet, don't worry about it. She will be when we need her on a mission. Right now, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. I don't know. You're going. Let's see who else is. Fluffy Assassin is actually... Whoops. Sorry about that. Fluffy Assassin is actually wounded. Well, not wounded, he's tired. So... Let's take our Psi Operative. Be useful on a mission like this. Pepe with the war suit and the specialist thing, and with the flamethrower, yes. Actually, I might give him the shotgun, who knows. I'm gonna take... Yeah, we're gonna take Viking. And let's see, what else can we take? Could take the Templar. Take V as the Ranger, but he's resting from last time. No, he's actually perfectly fine. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll take V as the Ranger, and I think I'll use another Ranger for this. I haven't taken you out on a mission in a while. So, Sharpshooter, Operative, Specialist, Spark, Ranger, Ranger. We don't have a grenadier, and I would like a grenadier. Well, you're sort of the grenadier, right? Let's see what we have for you. So, the chassis, helix rail cannon, powered bit, rocket launcher, or shotgun, depending on how we feel. Say radius. So what? You take the rocket launcher. Pepe takes the flamethrower. Yeah, we have some heavy ordnance out there. So usually you'd expect stuff like that to go on. Grenadiers. Well, not that stuff in particular, but that type of stuff, if that makes any sense. Basically what I'm saying is you'd expect those kinds of purpose-wise, those kinds of weapons to go on grenadiers. You know, the kind of weapons that basically use for blowing up enemies' covers and shredding their armor a little bit and weakening them and allowing others to deliver the killing blow, as it were. Let's make items available, or weapons available, and give him the katana, and the arashi, and the plasma grenade. This also does mean someone is going to need to take a... Well, actually, that's going to be you, I think. Let's take a frost bomb with him. No! No. There's a very good reason why not. He can run and gun. We'll just make sure that that's the case. Run and gun, yes. Let's take a frost bomb. And an ultrasonic lure, because there is nothing else you can take in that slot yet, except, yes, there is. Utility items available. You can take Hellweaver, a stasis vest, or a mimic beacon. Take Hellweave, because I don't think you have Bladestorm. Yes, you do. In which case, utility items available, stasis vest. Do you have Bladestorm? Yes, you do. Alright, I guess it's down to you then. Take... Have a utility weapon. Jesus Christ, we have no one I can give it to? Fine, okay, we won't take the stasis vest. Or we won't take Hellweave. There was something else I wanted to take, the Mimic Beacon, yes. Well, I'd rather put it on you. I'd rather put that on you than the Skulljack. I mean, the Skulljack sort of did its thing. We're done with it. You are slightly wounded, though. Or slightly wounded. You're slightly tired. But that's fine. We need you on this mission because we haven't used you in a while. So, is everyone ready? I think we are. Let's go. Is this the absolute A team? No. Is it the B team? It's not the B team either. I should probably take some weaker soldiers for this, but I mean, I sort of am and I sort of am not as well. We shall see how it goes. Essentially, the plan is for this to go perfectly well with no injuries. Isn't that the plan every mission, Juggernaut? I mean, that's what you keep telling us. Look, if you think every okay, let's put it like this. If you think I go into every mission planning not to take any damage, you are deceiving yourself. Or I am deceiving you. One of the two. The former being slightly more likely. The latter being slightly more devious. But what did I say first? Doesn't matter. Look, I'm buying time for the loading screen, for crying out loud. There's literally nothing else happening. I thought that would have been enough. Alright, cut. Well, bloody finally, here we go. Come on. Come on. Any day now. These videos are an hour long anyway. You don't need to make them any more longer than they absolutely need to be. There we go. So, 19 civilians in immediate area. Yeah, so it's totally like this is the first time I'm doing something like this, yes. And we do have resistance operatives on the ground as well. Why do they not have Gauss weapons? Why do you not have Gauss weapons? Well, I would be spreading those across the world in ridiculous amounts by now. They're bloody Gauss weapons and they're awesome. Why would I not be doing that? Come on. Alright, question. Do we just run up to the civilians immediately with, you know, by throwing caution to, oh sorry, while throwing caution to the wind? I think so, yes. So, as easy as these missions tend to be, time is sort of your enemy here. There we go. The SS Viking moving up. Oh, and by the way, my videos have finally been claimed by YouTube. Or deemed inappropriate for monetization or whatever. These ones, the Xcom 2 ones. Do you know what, at this point, I would have complained. I would have complained. Another point. Ah, here he is. Hello. How's it going? Killed you a few times, I'll kill you again. He has more traits now, so kinetic plating, missed shots regenerate his shielding. Can summon savage allies, watchful. Chosen will teleport after taking damage, regenerates lost health. That is a problem. It's not a problem now. I mean, I'll freeze you, I'll throw a couple of grenades at you, and you're done. That's sort of not the underlying issue here. The underlying issue is... Hello? Oh, there's a codex there too. And there's another pod that just popped up. They're two relatively small pods though, so... And if you can hit this, I mean, my life would be a hell of a lot, never mind. The frame rate as well. Where was I? Yes. It's not really a big issue, because it's two smaller-ish pods. But, we'll see. We also have resistance fighters aiding us. Flanking shot, right? Maybe, maybe not, you never know. Let's go through the wall, yes, and then back through the same wall, yeah. That sounds okay and regular to me. I'm probably going to use you to run and gun somewhere. What about you? Soulfire. Stasis. Inspire. Void Rift. None of it is very, very good. You should be able to... Ah, yes, of course you can. So, Lightning Hands. Alright. Bang. More damage, really. On a scale of 4 to 7, you roll a 4. I'm not saying you should have rolled a 7, but I'm basically saying, you know, you should have rolled a 7. Spectre, that wouldn't kill him. Archon, that would make him ever so slightly more killable, so... Is Spectre immune to poison? I never did test that out, did I? Is the Spectre immune to poison? That's a very good question. 93 damage on the Berserker. It won't break your stealth, but it will knock him on his arse as well, so... There we go. Let me guess, you're rather pissed off about the entire situation. Yeah, I think I figured as much, honestly. There is a codex over there, but that's not the issue at this point. There's the issue. Could you get rid of it for me, please? Thank you. Very damn pretty rifle that is. That kills him, that doesn't kill him, but we know what he tends to do with his time.
Moving out.
Codex. Alright. Flash the Archon.
They've seen me.
Yeah, they've seen you, don't worry about it though.
You can't handle me.
We know what the Spectre tends to do. He tends to possess one of us. Which, believe it or not, we're okay with that for the time being. I would actually like to get a shot off at him. With a mech, for example. Ah, there we go. The SS Viking is getting better and better at his job. Good work, good work. Overall, good work. I think you can kill him with Soulfire at this point, can't you? Yeah. Soulfire does get rid of him. What's the cooldown on Soulfire? Do we know? We're about to find out. Zap. 4 turns. Acceptable. You're gonna back off. Okay. Spectral zombie. Fine. Three or four of them? 4 of them, okay. Yeah, they're a bit stupid though.
How many is that now?
That is just enough for a promotion, apparently. What about you? Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna miss? I mean, he is all misty and stuff like that, so it's somewhat understandable, I suppose. You're the only one who actually that's actually going to rupture. You wouldn't. You wouldn't kill the one that's. You're playing with fire here, mate. You are playing with fire. Alright, reload. Ooh, you have a shot at... Ah, no, never mind. Do I need the mech to get rid of the thing? I think I do.
Scanne Zugangsvektor.
Make sure that when he explodes, you're out of harm's way. Right, there we go.
You know nothing of the powers with which you dabble so carelessly.
Keine Lebenszeichen vorhanden.
There we go. And one left.
Munition verbraucht.
I really want to shoot him with a sniper rifle. No, I want to shoot him with a pistol. Yeah, and reload the sniper rifle. There you go. Now you're thinking with the... Ah, never mind, it gets rid of the action. Right, Overwatch, and get ready for the Codex to appear and cause all sorts of problems, basically. Unless he decides to run away somewhere. Which is entirely possible as well. No, don't do that. He's gonna clone himself and, you know, appear elsewhere and cause problems.
Group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there.
The question is, did we save the first group of civilians, though? Apparently not. Alright. there gives you a shot at the Codex. Not a very good one, but it is a flanking shot. And you do have the world's greatest weapon, so...
Who's keeping score?
Not me, but...
Resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Good, 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 good. We saved the sort of first lot, if you will. No civilians killed so far. Interesting. Is interesting.
Bewegung wird ausgeführt. Bereite Kampfrückkehr vor.
Reload. The mech really isn't that good, is he? I mean, I'm thinking about what else would I have rather than the mech, and quite a few things pop up, namely, or mostly grenadiers, right? Be they with machine guns or grenades. Heavy weapon specialists, I feel like that's just, I mean, at this point they're just better. But there is room for improvement for the mech, mind you. And there is lots of room for improvement for him, so not judge him too harshly just yet. Overwatch just might help, but we'll see. There's a Chosen that's really the sort of underlying issue here. And everything else, and then embarrassing as it may be, I think the Resistance can take care of most of it. Case in point, they just critted a Muton before it got the chance to do anything. And nearly killed the other one, so, you know what, yeah. You have that one flanked, I mean, that one is dead, isn't it? To the Codex, but I meant the Muton as well. Yeah, I mean, that was like, it was 75% shots, basically. From 4 or 5 different sources. You basically cleared out the map before I even got there. Are you sure you need my assistance? It's like for moral support mostly, isn't it? Don't lie to me, I know that it is.
Sure thing.
We might run and gun you all the way up.
Heading to that location.
Probably shouldn't have done that. We'll see. We might run and gun you all the way up, is what I'm thinking. To get a shot with that thing into the Muton, stop him from killing any civilians.
Let's do this.
Job's a good one. You won't have much of a visual on him though, will you? No. Alright. Well, this is going to be funny. You sure you're not going to break that thing if you jump on top of it? Maybe a little bit. Whose poster is that up there? That's a poster of someone. Soldier, warrior, hero. Soldier, warrior, hero. Ah! That's what it says. Alright. Cool. Cool. It's always cool to spot those. Can we just, without wasting too much of everyone's time, can we just have a sort of like a quick gander around the map to see if we can't find any others? Yeah, here we go. Here's one. Join the fight. Ah, I remember that mission. Ah, yes, outside the carrier thing. I think we took a few injuries in that mission.
Heading out.
That is not what I clicked, but okay. You moved without my consent.
Confirmed, on the move. Come in. Sto di guardia.
See what the Muton decides to do. Oh, it's a... it decided to grow up, apparently. I think, oddly enough, because it spotted me, you can't attack the civilians this turn. That must hurt. Chosen? Ah! No, his friend.
Commander, add vent isn't backing off. They've got just to get a better
Well, there's going to be lots of stuff to shoot at this turn. Apparently 3 this time, if I'm... the camera's not deceiving me yet. Nope, 4. Alright. Spectral Rupture. You could all Spectral Rupture or none of you, that'd be ideal. Those are propane tanks, they're gonna blow up, aren't they? Don't shoot the one with Spectral Rupture. What did I just say? Actually, I don't think that is that one. I don't know now. Shoot the mutant! Shoot the Berserker and the... Shoot the Berserker and the mutant, they're killing the civilians! There's a Spectre, there's a thing up there, shoot it! Yes! Good! Did you do that last turn? There's loads of stuff around, apparently. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm thinking it's good, probably. Berserker, or Muton. Preferably the Muton, yes, if you can kill him, that'd be... Ah, that makes my job a hell of a lot easier, actually. Not the zombie, not the zombie, not the zombie, sob the zombie. Good, make him ever more killable. Excellent. Excellent. I know, don't worry. Everything is under control. We're going to move you. And we're going to use you to probably shoot... I said those were propane tanks, and I was right, wasn't I? Before we do that, though... I'm going to need you to move up there. Doesn't matter if you spot anything. That thing needs to die. Pretty sure it's dead. He's dead, mate. Dead. You're going up.
On my way.
You're gonna move to there. Sure, I'm making sure that everyone's out of the way of the blast radius. And now the mech is rather mercilessly going to shoot that thing and hope that the entire installation sort of blows up everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I was hoping for. If we can pull off a little bit of a quick scope there. Yeah, excellent.
You know that was good.
I mean, do yourself too much credit. It was decent.
Not a problem.
There we go. And let's put down a couple of Overwatches, because we're gonna have him probably move up towards me. We're gonna... I swear to God, I was about to say we're gonna have the Faceless approach us. Turns out I was right. Here we go. That's a different Berserker, isn't it? Yeah. Completely different Berserker. Yeah, now we're losing civilians. That's alright, though. Pretty sure we had another... Or maybe we didn't. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we had another, Overwatch shot to pop. Apparently not. Fine. It's fine. Resistance, make my job easier. God, someone could have been injured with that. Right, reload and shoot. Yeah? Good. Good. No. Ah. You are the unsung hero of this mission. Just hunker down, mate, if you don't want to, you know, burn to death. Never mind, you'll go out in a blaze of glory far more literally than we ever could have hoped for. Is that one of my pictures as well? No, it's like a cartoonish thing, isn't it? Yeah. Cool though, it's cool. Shoot him in the face, come on. That would have been a bit much, wouldn't it? There was loot there, really? Nobody told me. Okay. Ladies and gents, we're moving. Here we go. 100% on the faceless, 93% on the chrysalid at the back. Gotta take the 100%. He is now truly faceless. Come on, that was pretty good. Come on, I was preparing that for a while. That was pretty good. Come on, admit it. Okay, we have fuse there, really? You're gonna blow up there, for crying out loud. It's a grenade, isn't it? It is. That is kind of awesome. He's dead, but you can still blow up his grenade. Now, I would love to just do that and burn both of them, but we have sort of civilians in the area, and, yeah, well, not exactly a viable option, is it? Overwatch, you have covering fire as well. I need you to take out the two dudes right there. That's a guaranteed kill. Stasis actually might be better. You never know. Can't afford to do that to a berserker. Who knows if they have some sort of melee defense capability or some shit. You know what? Why don't you sit yourself down?
You want some more?
I think he does, mate. I think he just might. Now you're awesome, because you're immune to fire damage. Putting you there would be an interesting call. Let's go to overdrive. Go to overdrive. Put you sort of there. Wish it told me where the third move was and where the second one was. And then try and take out the chrysalid at the rear. No. That is a shame. Alright, you have a shot at the berserker. Ooh! You can kill the berserker probably, can't you? Yes, he says, we get it, he's angry. We get it. That's 100%. Yeah. Let's kill him. Lovely. Didn't know you had a shot at him. I thought he was behind heavy cover and unkillable at a time like this. Void Rift. Are we ever going to use it at a time that's like, you know, not now? Well, no. So, let's see what it does. Does it drive the chrysalid insane? It is a biological thing. It indeed did not drive the chrysalid insane. Okay. You're no longer burning, so you're probably going to survive. You need to reload, that's good. No, it's not good, but it's okay. You're going to kill yourself in the process of... No? Please just hunker down.
How long did you think you could hide?
Can I heal him?
That's affirmative.
What you're about to witness should never be done.
Don't move, you'll be alright.
But this... I cannot describe to you how much I love myself for doing that. Okay, there is no... Has anyone ever done that is what I want to ask at this point, and I genuinely believe that the percentage of people that have healed a resistance fighter is like less than 0.1% of the player population. I genuinely believe that. I'm a little bit proud of myself, if you will forgive me this egocentrical moment.
Ready to engage.
But I think that was kind of awesome, what I just did. Just take a second to appreciate that before we move on to killing the witch head thingamajig. Whatever his name is. The last of the chosen, basically. It's like I knew you would come.
You've slain two of the eldest children.
Yes.
But now you face their greatest champion. A true master of the gods' gifts.
We've got the chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
He teleports when he takes damage, doesn't he? Yeah, let's see how this works. But teleports to where?
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
I was gonna keep jumping, mate. Trust me. Did it jump into Bladestorm? No? It jumped into Bladestorm. You have to tell me it jumped into Bladestorm, didn't it? Kinetic plating, okay, that's annoying. The kinetic plating thing is gonna be annoying. Okay. Did you hit it again? That's a slightly annoying position for him to be in. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Don't, you know, power his armor.
Getting a little too warm over here.
I'm getting a little too warm over here. Don't worry, don't worry. We have this. We have this. Don't worry about it. We just need... We need a better fuse than that, but alright. You have a plasma grenade? I mean, that basically gets the job done, doesn't it? Can't use your flamethrower. Use the grenade. Yeah, shell shock loses his armor, loses a load of stuff. It's explosive against this thing. I mean, it's explosives through and through. Until you realize.
Finally.
That he has a weakness. Ah, just out of range. That's fine though, because that'll take out a load of his health. And make him move. No, I was gonna say, like, where did you go to? Alright. I mean, do it. Just blow up the entire truck, basically. It's like a cruise missile just hit him. Oh, that is hilarious. You basically just got hit by a fucking Tomahawk missile, mate. Or what's the Russian variant? Like a Bulava, right? You just hit by it. You got hit. I mean, you have to be politically correct about weapons of war. The only thing I'll ever be politically correct about, probably. Consciously and all that. We're taking a photo and we're titling the Veni Vidi Vici, absolutely. You put Latin in the thing and you expect me not to take the picture as it is. And yes, the thing is there as well. Here we go. It's a perfect picture. It has Latin in it. Could it be any improved? No. It's the default option was that, so yes. We're going with that. Wow. That I mean, okay. We know what to do next time. Bring rockets, cruise missiles, carpet bombs.
Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Oh, there's a crisis then, is it? Alright. Thank you. That was Yeah, I don't have this feeling of grandeur. I really don't. That what I'm doing is like earth-shattering or whatever. It feels sort of like, I mean, honestly, it feels meh to me. What I'm doing is I'm going from village to village, killing a few faceless and a few people here and there.
At least we know
A few guards here and there, and I don't really have this grand feeling of whatever. So thank you, that helps. Fanfire, absolutely. You're the pistolier of the team. Or of the project, or whatever. Deep cover, if you did not fire this turn, hunker down automatically. Untouchable, if you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy's turn will miss. We'll do that, thank you very much. Viking, here we go. So, Rainmaker. Equipped heavy weapons deal +2 damage and have an increased area of effect. Versus Striker. Attack any enemy within movement range with a powerful melee attack. Now here's a question. What the hell do I do with you? Right? You build like a melee one. What's more, I can't believe I'm saying this on video, which is, I mean, the video's been demonetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. What's more SS-like? You know, what's more Blitzkrieg-like? Rainmaker is like, I mean, the answer is honestly both, because it was a varied system of units and tactics and stuff like that, and also depending on the commander, but you get the point. I think Strike, I mean, it's, you know, it's quick, right? Quick, get in there, hit, melee, whatever. Shock and awe and all that, right? So, yeah.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow.
Income increased by 48 supply, yep. That's very nice, thank you very much. See the effects immediately. It was a fantastic mission, it really was. So, alright. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye-bye.